I want to talk to you about SalesVu, and we are talking about a software, a POS software, and we want to analyze the features, the price, the pros and cons. So here's an overview I want you to think about. When you think about SalesVu, I want you to think about an all-in-one POS software that helps businesses in the restaurant, retail, and service industries grow and become more profitable. And the platform offers various features and tools to attract new customers, maximize the spending per visit, turn your customers into regulars, and incentivize word-of-mouth promotion. And we love the fact that SalesVu actually emphasizes increasing sales, reducing costs, and streamlining operations for businesses. The software provides solutions for website building. That's really cool in terms of flexibility. Also for e-commerce integration, counter POS, inventory and vendor management, employee scheduling, and more. It offers features like branded apps, QR code ordering, loyalty programs, and customer satisfaction management. And SalesVu also integrates with various third-party tools, allowing businesses to connect with and streamline their operations. And the software aims to increase sales without increasing workload, optimize management to save time and money, and operate and digitize businesses in the contactless and cloud-connected era. So that's really cool. And so one thing I want to say here is that you basically have a flexibility with SalesVu. It is basically a SaaS, software as a service development company that has partnered with Ventive, Evo Payments International, and WordPay to offer a cloud-based merchant account application for iPhone, iPad, and iTouch. And so SalesVu has indefinitely actually suspended development and support for Android tablets not long ago, but the company will continue to develop for Android phones. Okay, and so based in Austin, actually SalesVu was started in 2007 and appears to have launched its payment services application in 2011. So basically, you have a company that has been in existence for many years now. It's just fantastic. So the toll-free general customer service number is 1-888-958-119, and that's the toll-free general customer number. And in the UK, they have their services of 44. That's country code 800-058-4111. Let me talk to you about the specs you need to think about when you analyze a SalesVu. So it is a POS software that is best actually for cloud-based. It's really a cloud-based point of sale for small to medium firms. So it doesn't matter if you have a small operation or a large enterprise, you will love SalesVu. Now, SalesVu is not great for large enterprises. No, it is not great for nonprofit organizations, and it's also not great for startups or freelancers because I'll talk to you about the price later on. It is not really that expensive, but it's also not cheap. Okay. And in terms of deployment, this is a cloud-based platform. So you have cloud, SaaS, and web-based, and you have mobile iPhone, mobile iPad. As I said a little earlier, mobile Android not available. It's not available for desktop, Mac, Windows, or Linux, or Chromebook, on-premise Windows, or on-premise Linux. It doesn't matter. Okay. And one thing I want to say is that when we talk about the specs, this is the kind of platform that you want to have for your operation, but mostly it is for retail operations for one or two. If you have a multi geography, a multi-location retail operation, SalesVu is not really the right POS for you. There are a lot of other POS out there to sort of help you out. But long story short, if you love flexibility, if you love operational efficiency, but you also you want to have a bird's eye view of your inventory, but also your warehouse operation, SalesVu could be really helpful. But in terms of integration, I'll talk about the value added later on. Third-party integrations are not that many though. I mean, they could do a lot more, but right now in terms of specs, SalesVu is really lacking in terms of third-party integration. So if you are looking for a software like a POS software to really enhance your current tech stack, and you want to have a better definition when it comes to third-party apps, you want to look for another POS provider, because when you think about the price they're charging versus what they're offering you, it's really it's not really the ROI is not really positive for you in terms of inventory optimization and inventory management. I want to talk to you about pricing. So I want you to look right now on the screen. That's what I was telling you a little earlier when I said that SalesVu is not really cheap, but also not expensive. So you have the essentials, the advanced, and the premium. Now the premium is where you get the juice, the real juice of SalesVu, but it is actually costly, right? You're looking at $500, and but you have the ability to actually when the prices I'm showing you on the screen here, those are prices for monthly payments. If you want to pay annually, pay every 6 months, or pay quarterly, you can actually have discounts that go from 10% all the way to 25%. Okay, so $100 per month. That's actually the starting price. You do have a free trial, so that's really good. You have the ability to try the service and see if you like it, but there is no free version. So you have to pay for stuff right off the bat. Okay, there's no free version. And but the cool thing is that this tool has several pricing plans, as you saw earlier. So you have essentials, advanced, and premium. Now for the same plans, you have the options for paying annually, half yearly, and quarterly. And so there are some cancellation penalties. Okay, so if you want to look at the contract with SalesVu, you have cancellation penalties, you have monthly and annual fees, and the processing rates are really variable. Now, in terms of equipment leasing, this possibility is actually possible after the first terminal. Now, you do have integrated merchant accounts. So SalesVu previously required clients to apply and be approved for either a Mercury payment systems or Century Payments merchant account in order to use the SalesVu service with integrated credit card processing. Today, however, the company requires clients to obtain integrated credit card processing through Vantiv, Evo Payments International, or WorldPay. And SalesVu does not disclose the standard pricing that its partners will offer, which really suggests that clients will need to negotiate those details with their provider of choice, right? It's important to think about it that way. All of SalesVu's preferred processors have average to below average ratings on CPU, but they are capable of providing competitive per transaction fees with few recurring or incidental fees. And to give clients some idea about SalesVu's rates, they should take into account that WorldPay, one of SalesVu preferred processors, offers a swipe rate of 2.9% plus $30 or 3.3% plus 30 cents for keyed-in transactions, an early termination fee of up to $295, and a PCI compliance fee of up to $25 per month. And business owners are advised to scrutinize the details of their merchant account agreements and to really educate themselves on common pitfalls, especially if you are trying to go with SalesVu over a long run. But overall, we love the fact that you have a pretty recently simplified pricing. This is really cool. I want to talk to you about the features here. When we think about the SalesVu, we have a constellation of features that really cuts across your supply chain, but also your value chain. So for instance, you have a barcode recognition. That's really cool. You have barcode ticket scanning, commission management, discount management, inventory management, order management, receipt management, and sales reports. And so those are the primary features. And one thing I want to touch on is the discount management feature. The ability for you to have actually to manage discounts in your store can really add value a lot to your operation, especially if you are actually evolving in a very competitive field, right? And so that's really good. Also, having sales reports providing a granular view of your operations is really interesting also, especially if you are trying to use a SalesVu with the scalability sort of a scalability perspective. Let me talk to you about the ancillary features, additional features you might have actually within a SalesVu. You have a customer history. This is really good in terms of giving you the pros and cons of a specific customer, for instance. You have inventory tracking. You have order management. You have a point of sale system, which is really the crux of today's conversation. You have reporting and statistics. Reporting statistics are really cool within SalesVu because you are able to go as granular as possible. So the level of depth and breadth of the reports is that level is really interesting. You have delivery integrations. You have also a review booster. Review booster is a pretty good feature that allows you to know exactly what's happening in terms of your sales, and also incentivize your customers either now or in the future to leave reviews about your service. And you also have an AI upsell engine. So you have an artificial intelligence upsell engine that helps you actually grow sales over time. I want to talk to you about the value added here. That when you think about SalesVu, I want you to think about the point of sale itself. So this is actually a platform that includes a free app and card reader, and the service is worthy of top players such as Squares and PayPal and Pay Anywhere. And now SalesVu offers a wider range of services than its mobile-first competitors, such as an app builder, shift management, shift management, invoicing, waitlist, and self-service tools. And that's great when it comes to value added. And in terms of payment processing, the company offers POS solutions, mobile self-order kiosks, restaurant management, e-commerce solutions, gift and loyalty programs, and recurring billing. So that's really cool. And one thing I want to say is that when you think about inventory management, you will love what SalesVu is offering. This feature helps businesses track their inventory in real time, and it can be beneficial for those in the retail and restaurant sectors, providing insights into stock levels and predicting reordering needs. You also have e-commerce solutions. That's another area where SalesVu adds a lot of value because it enables businesses to set up online stores. And their e-commerce solutions are designed to integrate seamlessly with the point of sale system, thus consolidating the entire sales process. You also have employee management. So SalesVu offers features for tracking employee hours, assigning tasks, and even managing commissions. This is designed to optimize the labor force and improve overall operational efficiency. You have customer relationship management. So customer data can be collected and managed effectively using SalesVu's CRM module. This includes capturing customer contact details, tracking their purchase history, and facilitating targeted marketing campaigns. You also have accounting and financial reports. SalesVu provides detailed financial reports that can integrate with accounting software like QuickBooks, and this service aims to make it easier for businesses to monitor their performance and make informed financial decisions. That's really good. You also have third-party integrations. So with the SalesVu, you are able to have third-party apps and services, which include accounting software, email and marketing services, and other tools essential for running your business. And this is kind of cool. So one thing for sure, SalesVu is located actually in Round Rock, Texas, and the founder and CEO of SalesVu is Pascal Nicolas. I want to talk to you about the extras here. So when we talk about the SalesVu, the customer reviews are overall positive. There have been some minimal complaints though, and people talk about the tool being a scam or a ripoff, and people talk about misrepresented contract terms. But it's one of those things where it's really expected. When you have a tool such as SalesVu, you're gonna have some positive reviews, but also some negative reviews. Okay, and this is kind of important. And so the thing is that SalesVu's stringent sign-up requirements may benefit the company by ensuring compliance with traditional payment processor standards. So while they may actually deter some, it helps prevent fund withholding, a common issue with less stringent processors like Square. So this proactive approach minimizes the risk of account freezes and provides processors with insights into a business fraud risk upfront. There have been no legal issues revolving around SalesVu, so that's really good. And customer support is really great also. And so we are talking about phone, talking about live chat, and we're talking about all kinds of also the FAQ online. It's just fantastic. And in-house sales and advertising are pretty transparent. So SalesVu appears to rely on its website, traditional advertising, and its partnerships with its preferred processors to market its service. There is no indication at this time that the company employs independent sales agent, and so we are also currently unable to locate any SalesVu complaints. suggesting that the company's sales team engages in deceptive advertising strategies. So, long story short, you have a pretty legit, a pretty straightforward organization. Okay, and overall, SalesVu appears to market its services transparently and non-aggressively, which is a big reason why it is one of our top-rated iPad POS systems, especially when you're thinking about a multi-geography sort of setup. So what is our verdict here? So when you think about SalesVu, should you go with SalesVu? Yes or no? We think yes. SalesVu is a pretty reliable tool. Okay, it is a reliable credit card processing service according to our standards. The company is showing very few complaints online and appears to offer competitive contract terms through its processing partners. And SalesVu is a very appealing mobile processing option for small and mid-sized businesses. So this is kind of cool. So if you're looking for a POS system that can be used in restaurants, cafes, and retail locations, and you want to accept multiple forms of payments at the point of sale, you want to think about SalesVu. Okay. And the cool thing is that the price range is kind of interesting because you're looking at $100 to $500 per month per location. And there is a free trial. So you can access your 30-day free SalesVu trial via their website. And if you want to contact their support team, they have a variety of support options if you have questions or need help with your POS software. So do we recommend this tool? Yes, we do. We do recommend this tool definitely because they've been around for a while. Actually, they were started in 2007. Okay, so they've been around for more than 15 years now. So that's really good. It shows you a proven track record. And as I said a little earlier, they are actually headquartered in Texas. They have less than 50 employees, but still, it's still good anyway because you have the ability to have a customer. You have a family-oriented sort of environment, if you will. But if you have any question, the number you want to call is 1-888-900-5819. Let me repeat that: 1-888-900-5819. So that's actually the number to call if you want to ask, if you want to have more answers to your questions. Not a problem. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. This was a quick recap of SalesVu, and this is a POS, but also a credit card processing platform, if you will. And let me quickly recap what we discussed in today's conversation. You have the overview, the specs, the price, the features, the value added, the extras, and now I'm giving you the verdict. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.